Okay, I'm back to make the envelope out of wallpaper, and I'm going to try to do it on camera. I took a piece off of the roll of wallpaper, and it's difficult to cut it straight, so I know it's not straight, but can't exactly put it on my paper trimmer. So what I want to do is fold it up, and this edge is not straight either, but that will be cut. I'll fold it to about there. I'm just eyeballing it, and then fold the flap down. Now this is a tall book. Oh, that flap is not straight. Well, I'm not doing a very good job here, because these stripes should line up. Guess they lined up pretty good. Okay, so the book is about 12 inches tall, but I don't want the envelope to be quite that tall. So I'm going to put this in, and let's try 10 inches. There, I can make another one from one of the other journals. The other ones aren't this tall, so, well, let's just cut it 10 inches again, because I can cut it shorter if I need to. Now they are workable sizes. I didn't cut all the way through. Okay, so now this is the size of my envelope. Now I can open this up and trim this top edge so that it will be straight. And the same with the flap edge. I want to make sure that there's enough room between the top of the envelope and the flap to get things out in and out easily, so I'm going to trim a little more off of that. That looks like enough room. Really, all I'm going to do is, all it is a trifold stitched at the sides so that it's a pocket or an envelope. I'm going to round the corners of the flap just because I like that look. You don't have to. My crocodile did not want to cut through the wallpaper, so I'll just cut off any of the rough pieces. And then when I go over to my machine, I will sew this here and here, and I'll probably put a paper clip on this to keep it down, and then it will be bound into the journal. It will just be like a page in your journal. And this is pretty plain, so I will want to decorate it. This journal card is white on the other side. But it's also got a white background. But if I back it with another color, it would give it some color. I love this paper. I don't want to use it all up. I'm thinking I want to sew that on. Oops. So I could have it like that with the green side, or like that with the colorful side. I think I like it like that. I can take a strip and sew it across there. I'll cut this one 2 inches and see if we like that size. $10. I flipped it over so I would cut off more of the dark and I would have more of the pretty colors. Oh, that side's pretty too. So these will all be sewn on. The envelope will be sewn together. Not sure what I'll do with that. Maybe I'll sew that on too. Maybe even as a pocket and have a big tag in there. Alright, I'm going to clip all of these to this envelope. Again, we have the white and the craft together. Maybe if I flip it over that way, it'll be better. That way we have the plain craft with that. And I can sew a side pocket on here. Something that looks good with that piece. Well, that would look good with it because it's the cutoff from that paper. This one too. That does have a little bit of the craft color in it. I think I like this with it actually. And what I want to do is sew it in 3 seams so that it'll have 3 tags in it. What I did with the travel book was I made these tags with my Cricut, each one with a different color and a different design. And I made some extras, but I don't know about the colors here. I don't think these colors will work in this one. We'll have to make some new ones. So I'm just going to mark on here where I want to do the sewing. Got 12 inches and I want 3 pockets, so each pocket can be, maybe I should do 4 pockets on this one since it's so tall. So there'll be 3 inches each. I have a lot of sewing to do when I stop this camera. Going to stamp this little graph here. Oh, I think I'll add a little washi tape here too. I'll use the orange and the black to go with this. This is not sticky at all. Feels like paper on the back. I think I'm going to stop pretty soon and just do some cleaning. My room is a mess. It's hard for me to work when it's such a mess. And my house is a mess because I've been working on putting some de-stash kits together. Well, it is just paper. The backing is sticking to this washi. I've had other washies that do this, and it's very annoying. Okay, I need 2 pieces together to make a pocket that's tall enough. It won't be this tall, I will cut some off. But I could use those 2. those two. I like the darker on the top. I think I'll go with that one. These papers are cut 8 3/4. I believe. Let me make sure. Yep. 8 3/4. So I will, let's see, I'll cut this one a little smaller. And I'll sew that together to make a pocket, and then I'll sew it on as a large pocket. I'm going to put this on here. There's these cute little daisies on the craft, and this has little flowers on it. Put that other shoe stamp on this page. I have to go look for it, so I'm just going to write very lightly shoe stamp. This looks like a little ticket or something. It says important. I definitely have to clean this room. And I'm super tired today. Important. These came from the same place that I got these on Etsy. I will link it below. I forgot the name of it. Bevington and NF and company. It's got a number. I don't know what it all means. It just looks cool. Got a little tiny paper clip here. Maybe I'll put those together there. Sew them together as a pocket and then bind them in. I have another small page that needs to go in there too. Somewhere. Look at this paper. It looks almost like that. It's going to have to go in there. I need to make a pocket to put that in. Well, it could go in there, couldn't it? There's pockets in that too. Very, very hot in here. I'm wilting and I'm tired. It's not helping. You know how you feel when you're hot and tired? You feel like taking a nap. I haven't eaten much today, so maybe some supper will help. It's almost 4 o'clock now in my part of the world. And I need to put this page in there somewhere. It might work there. I'll put it in there. I'm going to stop the camera now and do some sewing. Probably won't come back today since I'm so sleepy. I only have to work a couple hours tomorrow. It's Saturday. So maybe I'll be able to finish this book tomorrow. So I will see you again soon. Hopefully I'll have a little more pep in my step the next time you see me. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.